Hey folks, it's Secret Door Gaming, and we're gonna play part 3 of Lovewood. And we're gonna get right into this is Lovewood, and this is part 3 of our playthrough. And currently we're pursuing Atlas, but I'm having like trepidation that I might have made the wrong choices by picking Atlas and Nord. So we'll see what happens, and yeah, let's get right into it. On the next day I get a visit from the blacksmith, Darla, who challenges me to heal the burns on her hands. I ask her if she doesn't wear gloves when she works, and she says, of course she does, but they sucked and ripped apart while she was doing something important. While I make sure to heal them all, she proudly asks me if I want to know where her other scars are from. No, thank you. I already know she's going to tell me, no matter whether I want to hear it or not. The session drags on a bit, but she leaves me a nice tip once I'm done, so I'm not complaining. She says she has to leave because she has too many irons in the fire. I like her. After some quiet lunchtime, I ponder how to spend the rest of the day. Oh, see, look, I can't go and see Atlas anymore, which is kind of interesting. Should I go see Kayleen again? Or maybe I should check on Nord, because Atlas and Nord are usually together. I don't want to ruin my chances with Atlas. I don't know why it just says like check mark, but let's try Nord and see what happens. I'd like to check in on Nord. The problem is I'm not actually sure where to look for him. It seems as though he's usually out and about doing chores for Oberon. Did he even tell me where his own house is? Whoa! Sorry, I almost bumped into you. Ooh, he looks beat up. No harm done. You should be careful, though, zooming through the village at such a high speed. Oh, he probably hit a branch or something. Right, I got a bit excited there. Ha ha ha. Nord, what happened with your eye? My eye? What about it? It looks bruised. Doesn't it hurt? At least I doubt that it's some odd makeup choice. Now that you mention it, it does feel weird. Come on, sit down. I'll take care of that real quick. I had made sure that Nord and Atlas were both properly healed after our adventure the other day. So this bruise must be fresh. How does this boy always get himself into these situations? I'm in a bit of a hurry, though. Gotta deliver this parcel to Lord Oberon. Oberon can wait. This won't take long. Right, okay. From the looks of it, Nord should take a break and calm down anyway. Ew, he looks pretty beat up. Even when I sit him down on a nearby bench, he keeps fidgeting and bouncing his leg. I proceed to lay my hand on his black eye and let my healing magic do its thing. Want to tell me how you got that bruise? That's kind of a funny story, actually. So there's this settlement of lycomorphs in this forest, right? Big wolf people. Maybe you've seen some of them. I'm vaguely familiar with them, yes. They got their territory and we fairies got ours, and we coexist peacefully, I mean, for the most part. Just now I was there to pick up a parcel for Lord Oberon, something super important apparently. He is clutching his messenger bag, which I assume contains the item in question. But whoops. What did I do? Sorry guys. Get back, continue. But those lycomorphs, like the ones who were in charge of the parcel, they can be a bit rougher than us. I nod while healing a claw mark around Nord's neck that I hadn't even noticed before. Apparently they tackle and suplex each other for fun. It's just part of their culture. He bites his lip and tenses up a little. And well, they were pretty eager to give me a hearty goodbye, I guess. Maybe they didn't realize fairies are more fragile than them, or they didn't care. So what you're saying is they beat you up? Looks like it. Well, Nord, you can't just let people step on you like that. They weren't people. What am I supposed to do? Pick a fight with a wolf person who's twice my weight? Being a doormat is part of the job description. Nord lets out a joyless laugh. Well, I sure hope the parcel is at least somewhat worth the trouble. Oh yeah, I was told it's some kind of fairy artifact that was once owned by the Lycomorphs for a while. Lord Oberon will be happy to have it back. You should be good to go now. Oh, thank you, Celine. Yeah, it looks better already. Don't thank me, it's my job. No, I mean, not just for the healing. Oh. I'm used to listening to people's stories while I heal them, so it's not a big deal to me. But apparently talking about this stuff already did a lot to calm Nord down. Hey, would you mind if I come along to Oberon's residence and watch you finish that delivery? That should be okay. Why though? I'm just curious about what the object is. It sounds cool. Makes sense. Let's go then. Ooh, yeah, look at Oberon's throne room. Stately. It's a short walk to Oberon's throne room. Ooh, but there's 2 thrones. Where's the queen? Maybe he lost his wife. That's sad. Apparently he has just finished giving orders to some other servants. My lord, do you have a moment? Ah, my messenger, come hither. Pleased to see you again, too, Celine. I'm somewhat surprised he remembers my name. Is that what I think it is? Yep, delivery right from the Lycomorph settlement, sir. Give it to me. Oberon carefully opens the package with one of his claws. His claws. Yeah, what is he, like some bear? Uh-oh, he's not happy. Nord, please take a look at this. Tell me what you see. Uh-oh. It looks to be quite the pretty tiara, my lord. Nord suddenly grows pale. And there's, there seems to be a broken off piece. Uh-oh. Very observant of you. Now tell me, how on earth could this happen? I don't know. I was trying really hard to take care of it. Considering what Nord told me, maybe it broke when he was pushed around by one of the Lycomorphs. I had been meaning to gift this to Tatiana for his wife, for our 120th wedding day. And now, look at it. It's a disgrace. But it's only one piece that's broken off. I bet our blacksmith will be able to reattach it. Right. I'm sure she can restore this valuable relic of antique art. Uh-oh. Look how mad he is, and look how scared Nord is. Look at his hair. I'm so sorry, Lord Oberon. I swear, I just meant to make a suggestion. Your duty is to safely deliver items, not to give well-meaning advice on how to fix the ones you've carelessly broken. You are really testing my patience, Nord. I could have you locked up for this, do you understand? Uh-oh. Don't yell at him, and it's not his fault. It may have already been broken when it was packaged. Jeez, Nord, you had one job. Way to screw up. I better stay out of this. See, if I yell at the Lord, that would be very undermining my position. I wonder if but it wasn't broken. It was broken when he was pushed around by those lycomorphs. I'm gonna say this. Nord went through hell to get this parcel to you. I know because I healed his wounds. And now you're going to give him all the blame for a little mistake like this. Celine, I did not demand your opinion on this matter. Yes, but I'm generously going to offer it anyway. The lycomorphs deliberately knocked Nord around, even though they must have been aware that the tiara was fragile. Is that so? Nord nods. I also ask that you take a look at the packaging here. They barely put any effort into securing it. They could have at least wrapped one more layer of cloth around it. I get that it's Nord's job to deliver packages as securely as he can, but it's your job, Lord Oberon, to ensure the safety and well-being of your subjects. So please don't be so harsh on him. I don't think anybody could have done a better job in these circumstances. The two of you are lucky that I am a benevolent ruler. I will not mete out punishment to you, Nord, but beware that I expect your best performance from now on. Yes, my lord. And Celine, know your place. The two of you are dismissed. Ooh. Hey, thanks for standing up for me back there. Oh, look at him. I couldn't just watch Oberon treat you like that. That was really brave of you. I'm honestly not sure if I deserve that kindness. Nora, don't say that. You deserve more than this. If being treated like a doormat is part of the job description, have you considered getting a different job? One where people actually treat you decently? Oh, I thought about it, but this position pays pretty well. It's all about the payment. And don't worry, Lord Oberon is usually a lot less intense than this. I sure hope so. He has to please his honey. Hey, you've been through a lot today. Maybe you take it easy for the evening. Is that your advice as a professional healer? More like my advice as a friend. All right then, I'll be following it. I'll try catching a break. Sounds good. Again, thanks for everything, Celine. Catch you later, Nord. Toodles! There he goes. This was quite the experience. I'm pretty exhausted myself. I would be after yelling at the Lord. Of Fairyland? Oh my goodness. The healing took a lot out of me. I need to get back into practice. Though for today I'll be taking it easy, maybe sitting back and spending some more time drawing. Number 6. Nearly close to midsummer. And I'm gonna catch a drink of my sparkling water. Just hope it doesn't give me the hiccups. Over the course of the day, I get multiple visitors. The local bookbinder somehow managed to get his hand badly stuck in a book press. He's whining, but it's nothing dramatic. Some kids come by and ask if I can fix their scraped knees. They seem more curious than in pain. Of course I help, and I don't even charge them anything for it. They were cute, and it's not like kids have a lot of money anyway. As noon comes around, things seem to have calmed down a little, and I decide it's a good time for a walk. Oh, look at that. I can't see certain people after. Wow. I really like Kayleen. Let's go visit her. She's like my bosom buddy. Best friends forever. Plant girl. As I step outside onto the town square, I instantly see Kayleen making a beeline for Ela's shop. I get the impression that she chats with them every day when they're here. Though this time there's a bit more of a spring in her step than usual. Oh, maybe she's got a crush. I may just watch them from afar and see what they get up to. Hey, Elite! You're not looking excited at all. What's up? What's up? Oh, that was Elite. I'm not used to him talking. What's up? Well, I got a little something for you. A present! Oh? Ta-da! It's gonna be moss or plant or... Kayleen reveals a small glass bottle. The liquid in it has a warm green tint. Is that a truth potion? I finally managed to make one and I want you to have it, Elif. I've only done some tests using it on myself, but I'm quite certain that it's working like a charm. When you drink this, it should temporarily cancel out your curse. Then you'll finally get to talk normally. Strange, here I thought these two were already talking pretty normally with each other. Wow, that must have been really easy to do. Oh, you know it. Mind-affecting alchemy is never a simple task. But thanks to the new ingredients I got, I finally had a breakthrough. I admittedly don't know how long the potion's effect will last. Around 2 minutes at least, but maybe longer? Elif nods and gets out their chalkboard. They write something and show it to Kayleen, but I'm not close enough to see it. Right, saving it for a special occasion sounds like a good idea. But if you use it sometime and I'm not around to see, you'll have to tell me how it went. It's important data, after all. Elif nods and gestures. Thank you. I think I'll make some more of these while it's still fresh in my head. I'll catch you later, all right? Elif waves goodbye, but Kayleen doesn't even look back. It appears that she is fully absorbed in her drive to do more alchemy. After she has left the town square, I see Elif pensively swish around the elixir in the bottle. Maybe this isn't my place to get involved, but I just gotta say something. Hi. How's it going? Oh, I'm fine, but I was about to ask you the same thing. Are you doing all right? Elif nods slowly, but they can't seem to take their eyes off the potion. You look as if something's bothering you. Elif exhales deeply and taps their foot for a moment. Then they grab their chalkboard and rest the chalk in their hand, struggling to find words for what they're trying to say. Nothing really seems to come to mind. Why do I feel like this? Why am I not happier over a gift like this? Did Kayleen just talk to me because she wanted to fix me? You know her best. What do you think? I know what you're thinking, but I don't think Kayleen wanted you to feel bad. Are you afraid of not being special anymore? Don't be so ungrateful towards Kayleen. You know her best. What do you think? Elif ponders for a moment, then writes, I think it was a really thoughtful gift from her. Oh, I like how they do even the chalkboard effect. She wouldn't have gone through all the effort if she didn't care at all. Well, and the potion will come in useful. I'm just worried that's the only thing she'll focus on now. I've seen a lot of places and people. Kayleen actually made this town feel like a home to me. My curse never mattered much when we talked, and I don't want that to change. I don't want it to start mattering. That makes sense. This little town may be the closest thing to a second home that Elif has. I can tell that this is important to them. Would it help if I talk to Kayleen and see how she feels about it? Elif nods. Be nice, though. Of course. Of course! A quick look over the fence tells me that Kayleen is in the garden. She is busily collecting ingredients, it seems. Sounds like she's got OCD, where she obsesses over things. She's kind of like me. Hi there! Oh, Celine, good that you're here! Can you hold this for a moment? She's got those big crazy eyes, though. Sure. She gives me 2 bowls of leaves. Now that her hands are both free, she climbs deeper into one of the flower beds to collect some moss from the ground. I knew that this stuff would come in useful, haha! You're preparing to do some more alchemy. Yep, did you hear? I figured out how to make truth elixirs. To think that I was so close to getting it right before. I just had to tweak the timing. Those instructions I found recently were priceless. Maybe if I experiment some more, I can make it more efficient. Right. I had been meaning to talk about. Oh, would you like to copy the recipe too? I'd be more happy than to share it. It's not like it's a big secret or anything, it's just difficult to pull off. And as far as I know, it's the only way to cancel out Elif's curse. Elif isn't worth all the effort. Oh my goodness, that's not very nice. Elif needs your friendship more than a potion. Huh? I talked to Elif. They were happy over the gift, but also had some conflicting feelings. Their friendship with you matters a lot to them. You are the one who always talked the most with them, right? Correct. And you guys always got by without needing a potion. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I made them feel like they're just a problem to be fixed. I really should have been smarter about this. No, you weren't. Don't beat yourself up about it. We can't always see everything, that's why I mentioned it. I wanted to do something good for Elif, to show them that I care. So I did it the only way I know how. The whole gardening and alchemy thing is the only thing I'm really good at. Hey, don't be so modest. You're awesome in a lot of ways. I think you're already doing something great for Elif every day. They really loosen up whenever you're around. Really, huh? Maybe I don't always understand people right, but I like Elif. And I think they like being my friend too. Therefore, it would be dumb if we end up hurting each other if we both want the same thing. My dad always said that words matter even if they don't come off easily, especially the ones that don't come easily. I will talk this over with Elif. Good idea. Aw, look at that, that's cute. I watched them from a distance. Such good friends. No need for me to get involved further. I think they got this. This is really heartwarming, guys and gals and people. I really like this game. Aww. Oh, she's flustered. He's writing. She's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Aww, she's reading. Aww, friendship. They hug. How cute is that? I think they have come to some mutual understanding. I'm ready to leave them to spend some time by themselves, but Kayleen waves me over. Hey, you two are looking good. Yes, thank you so much for helping us work things out. We would have been perfectly fine without you. That's just his curse. I'm glad I could assist a little. It turns out I sometimes get a bit too fixated on certain things. That's not a bad thing. You're one of the most focused people I know. Right, but there are times when my research is the only thing I see. And then I end up walking over people's feelings by accident. I know how that is. Whenever that happens, you guys need to verbally smack me over the head and tell me to pay attention. Ha ha ha, noted. Kayleen will be making a few more of those potions for me once we know if they work. Yeah, but only for emergency situations. Right, it turns out there are some things when being able to just yell out my thoughts comes in very useful. But it's something we don't need when it's just the two of us. And I'm glad it's like that. They both look much more balanced now. I'll be seeing you guys at the Midsummer celebration too, right? You can bet on that! Aww. Is it already that time of the year again? Yes, and this time you're not skipping it, silly. I know you're technically not from here, but Oberon was very clear that everyone who behaves themselves is welcome. I go to formal events all the time. Liar. It'll be my first time at the party too. I can see why you're a little nervous, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, no need to worry. We can all hang out as a group. There will be good food, singing, and dancing. Elise seems to lighten up a bit. And lots of fancy dressed folks. I love people watching at those events. Reminds me, I guess I can't go there in my overalls. From what I've heard, formal dress is expected. Or at least an attempt at that. Can I still wear my hat there? I don't think anyone's going to throw you out because of it. My mind flashes to the fact that I've only brought one vaguely formal outfit with me. Hopefully it'll be good enough for the occasion. I had been wondering, why do you celebrate midsummer in the first place? There was a reason, but I forgot. Do you remember, Ellie? You're better at this history stuff than me. I think originally it was a tradition that swept over here from the eastern countries. But there's also a local story about that night of the year. It's about some human lovers who had stumbled into these woods. Instead of hurting them, Oberon reunited the bickering couples and guided them back home. That's one reason why this night got associated with love and good fortune. Wow, are we talking about the same Oberon? He seems more like someone who'd yell at humans to get off his lawn while shaking his spear at them. I don't know, maybe it's just a myth. Or maybe it's true and he changed since then. It's his wife, I think. Just how old is Lord Oberon, I wonder? Very old. In any case, it's an opportunity to snack on free food and listen to the court musicians, so I'm not complaining. That's the spirit. I think I need to get back to work, get some more weeding to do. And I need to get my bookkeeping in order. Yikes, sounds like fun. That's when I leave. Ugh. Haha, you have my empathy. See you guys around, eh? Right, see you, Celine. I know that as a healer, my official job is to heal people's physical wounds. But I don't mind helping them with emotional ailments either. Relationships need to be cared for to stay healthy, just like our bodies. If I can lend a hand with that, I'll gladly accept that role. That's nice of you, Celine. So what's going to happen midsummer? Am I going alone? I'm probably going alone. That's how I go every event, alone. Because I botch things. Is it the day of the midsummer celebration? The weather looks quite pleasant. Let's hope it'll stay this way until the evening when the party starts. Oh, here comes the cat. He's looking at me. I hope he doesn't start meowing. The question is, do I ask someone out? With everything I've experienced since I arrived, I've already gotten to know some of the townspeople fairly well. I could connect to some of them more easily than to others. If I'm going to ask one of them out on a date, I'll have to decide now. No date. Look at that, no date. Well, I was courting Atlas, so let's see what happens. Is he going to bring Nord as like a third? Let's see. I've made up my mind. I'm going to ask Atlas if he'll go to the midsummer celebration with me. Just as I'm considering where to look for him, he passes across the town square heading towards the Lord's residence. This might be an omen if I've ever seen one. Let's see, he'll probably reject me. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous, guys and gals. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. Oh, people, I'm nervous. Hey, Atlas, do you have a moment? Oh, sure. I'll have to get to work in a bit, but for now I've got time to spare. Am I going to go by myself? Odd to see you in the village like this. Are you here to help with the party preparations? That's right. Oberon asked me to help out with the baked goods for the evening. Or maybe he's going to be baking all evening. Sounds exciting. I've already done it so often that I know the royal kitchen like the back of my hand. Oh no, he's going to be in the kitchen. Well, I could be his helper. You know? Can I help you eat some cake? Are you going to be busy the whole time, or will you get to join the celebration too? I'll just have to work during the setup. No way am I missing out on the main event. Oh, you are going to go. Great! Unless he goes with Nord. I've been meaning to ask you something. Well, spill it. Oh, I don't know if he doesn't seem like he's very romantically interested in me. Oh my goodness, Celine, did you just like botch this? Or did I actually botch this for you, Celine? I'm sorry. Would you like to go to the party with me as a date? Oh my goodness, look at him. He's like, what? He's turning red. Oh, is he gonna reject me? Oh, he's smiling. You really mean it? Oh, maybe he's not gonna reject me. Of course! Atlas seems pensive, but positively surprised. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know what? This could actually work. What? What do you mean by that? Oh, this is kind of weird. What do you mean? This could actually work. Oh no, what's your secret? Okay, here's the thing. Oh, Nord. That's who he's with. I thought he was like his little brother. I'm already with someone. I have been for a long time. Oh. It is a polygamy relationship. Oh my goodness. Oh, this game is too much. Oh, I'm having fun. Oh goodness. You mean Nord, right? It's pretty obvious that we're a couple, huh? No. Not really. I thought you guys were like big brother, little brother kind of friends or whatever. I had just a bit of a hunch from the fact that you guys exchanged shy glances and longing stares practically all the time. What? Now you tell me this, Celine. Jeez, why didn't you tell me at the beginning of the story? I would have gone with someone else. Ha ha ha. Something I talked about with him a while ago is how we feel about inviting another person into the relationship. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know. I'm like red from the. Oh, this is so crazy, guys and girls and everyone else in between. Oh my goodness. We're both open to the idea. Oh, this is more of a racy game than I thought. But everyone would need to feel comfortable with the arrangement. Oh. We could go out as a trio and see how that goes. What do you think about that? I was hoping you'd ditch it for me. I don't think he's gonna ditch Nord. They're like soulmates. Oh, I don't think that's right for me. Oh, let's have a little fun. I'd love to be the third in your bond. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're like... Oh, this is so weird. You'd really give this a go? Heck yeah, I don't mind. Third's a charm, eh? Do you know where Nord is? We need to talk this over with him after all. He should be at the Lord's throne room, making preparations for the event. Let's see if we can find him. Polyamorous relationships among fairies are uncommon, but not unheard of. I'm feeling up to it. I mean, 2 lovely partners instead of 1. Count me in. And just as Atlas said, we find Nord in the throne room busily arranging decorations and moving furniture for the event. Look at them, they're not really fairies. They're like half animals, half people. Creatures. Look at them. One of them's hanging up there on the... Did you see that at the candle thing? Are they dead? Like, look at that. What's going on up there? We move into a quiet corner of the residence to talk in peace. So what you're saying, there could be a really big change. But you know what? I trust you, Celine. Oh, look at him. Let's do it. Okay. Great, thanks, Nord. It means a lot. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is exciting. I mean, we've both never been on a double date. Wouldn't it be a triple date? Or a three-way? Oh no, that's even worse. More like a love triangle without all the fighting. Well, you just wait and see. A date with 3 people? Oh wow, are you sure you want to put up with both of us? I don't know. Yep, even if you guys are a bit of a handful. Then how about we all meet here again at 6 in the evening? It's a date. I wouldn't have guessed that things would turn out this way, but I can't complain. It's not like we're agreeing to marry each other on the spot. This will be our first go, and we'll see how it feels. Even if it turns out to not be the right thing for us, I'll have spent a fancy evening with 2 wonderful guys. Aww. I take my time preparing for the festivities. Well, I haven't brought an elaborate amount of fancy garments with me. I think I'll just get fine with what I have. A graceful cape, a shirt, a vest combo, and something outrageous like, I don't know, pants. Like, I don't know, pants. Oh, come on, Celine. Wear something, like, nice. Yes, I think that will serve me well. I'll also do some cleaning so the house isn't a mess when I get back. In the meantime, I realize just how little I know about the customs for the midsummer celebration around here. Are there pieces of court etiquette I should absolutely pay attention to? I don't want to embarrass myself. Well, I've already embarrassed myself as it is. Ah, well, I'm sure if there's anything I need to worry about, Atlas will tell me. By the time evening comes around, I throw on my outfit and make extra sure that I'm not wearing anything inside out. All right, looking sharp. Time to do this. Oh, they're in different outfits now. Nord looks kind of like a little jester. He looks like a little jester, and Atlas, I'm not too sure. Like, he looks very nice, actually. Not sure what the key around his neck symbolizes. As I approach the Lord's residence, I can already see a colorful figure excitedly bouncing around a taller, broad-shouldered one. Oh dear, I'm not late, am I? Nope, we were just early. You're on the dot, Celine. And splendidly dressed, if I may just say so. Thanks, you guys are also looking adorable. I mean, handsome. Those are all true. Except for Nord, looks like a little clown. Little jester. Oh, he's kind of cute, though. Looks like a little bunny. Come on, let's take a look inside. You have to see what the finished ballroom looks like. Nord and Atlas each slip an arm into the crook of my elbows. Drag me in there. Oh wow, look at these people. Their furry, weird ears. Interesting. Oh my goodness, how did one get way up there? Look, he's got like a tail. Do you see him way up in the top there? It's like he's climbed up the the banister. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there's Oberon. Oh, even a lycomorph. The 3 of us enter the throne room. The way I've seen this place before doesn't compare in the slightest to the current view. What was previously a dauntingly large, echoing hall with muted lights is now a bright, inviting ballroom, brimming with music and cheerful conversation. Well, what you think? Doesn't feel quite like the same place, right? I'll be honest, I didn't believe that this room could look so lively. It'll get even better later tonight. So far the dance hasn't even begun yet. Right? Everyone's just kind of standing around and chatting. Should we join them? Yes, let's see if we can find some familiar faces in here. We blend into the crowd. I don't know anyone around here, but it's an interesting mix of people nevertheless, our fairies. It consists mostly of fairies, but I also spot some lycomorphs and lizard people in the ballroom. There are partygoers of all occupations, and while the nobles seem to prefer staying among their kind, everyone is mixing and getting along quite well. Meanwhile, servants move diligently through the hall, offering snacks and drinks on their trays. Lord Oberon and Lady Titiana are busy greeting the high-status visitors. I see Oberon bow respectfully to what must be the leader of the neighboring lycomorph settlement, who returns the gesture. After this formal greeting, they pat each other's backs and loosen up noticeably, even exchange some jokes. It's almost uncanny to see these two massive forces of nature drink a toast and laugh at their old friends who only get to see each other once or twice a year. Heck, that's probably exactly what they are. Good evening, you three. I look at Moth, dressed. Hey, Moth. Glad to see that all of you showed up. Love the cut of that vest on you, Atlas. It's doing a lot for you. Of course you say that. You're the one who made it. He's right, though. You're looking sharp as always, too, Moth. Thank you, dear. You're looking rather interesting yourself. Wait, let me rephrase that. Nah, I know what you mean. I had to pick one of the outfits from the court's costume collection. Oh, that's why. He has no I don't think he has any outfits. Even though I don't serve here tonight, Oberon likes it when we employees stick to a dress code. So I just picked something that fit me. I might be mistaken, but the pattern looks a bit like an outdated jester's costume. Oh, it is a jester costume. Oh! Mostly the neck ruff. But I like my little neck ruff. So do I. Wow, let's change the subject. He's getting like... I wonder if he's a cat. He looks like a cat almost. Is something happening over there? Yes, I think it's time for Oberon and Titiana to lead the dance. Oh, that's my cue to observe which nobles will make for potential fashionable clients. I need to get a better viewing angle. See you sweethearts later. Here's how it works. The lord and lady open the dance, then the other noble couples join in, and after that, the regular commoners. So we're the regular commoners. Is it only partner dance for now? Freeform dance starts later. That's when everything loosens up and you can dance in a group or solo. As Atlas described, the center of the hall slowly fills up with waltzing couples. Oh, there's Tatiana. I was wondering what she looked like. Huh. The onlooking partygoers occasionally react with cheers or applause when Oberon and Titiana display a particularly elegant move. They've clearly done this many times. Do you guys like to dance too? Usually we join the couple dance, but since we're three this time, we should probably wait until the freeform dance is opened. Because otherwise we might be violently stabbed for breaking the only two people rule. Look at the lizard person in the background. Look at their big head. No, I mean, probably not. But the clear public display of polyamory may confuse people. So we should probably keep a low profile for now. Got it. Better be safe than sorry. If we're waiting a little, can one of you show me the way to the bathrooms? Sure, follow me. You want to stick around here in the meantime, Grasshopper? Yeah, I'll just be vibing. I love this version of the canon indeed. They're playing right now. Can you bring some snacks on the way back? Something sweet? Aye, no problem. Atlas kindly shows me the way to the bathrooms and waits outside. These are the most luxurious sanitary facilities I've ever seen. Once I've washed my hands and checked if my hood is sitting right, we grab a plate of mixed sweets from the buffet and struggle our way back. The hall has noticeably filled up some more, and we can only move at a snail pace now that we're also trying not to drop waffles on people's fancy dresses. Waffles. Atlas is experiently dodging the waving tail of an excitedly gesturing alligator person when I spot Nord in the crowd. But it appears that he has also caught the attention of someone else. Uh-oh. He's like a lycomorph, like female. Wow, it's really you, Pipsqueak. Almost didn't recognize you in that completely ridiculous getup. Ooh, she looks horrible. Sorry, do we know each other? Jeez, don't be so cold. Did you already forget about that unfortunate accident when you happened to run face first into my fist? Nord grows pale. Starting to ring a bell. Right, you. Now I remember. Atlas has noticed conversation as well, trying even harder to get to his partner's side now. He's visibly agitated. What's the deal with that lady? I bet she's one of those lycomorphs that were beating up Nord on his recent delivery tour. Oh, poop. If she so much lays a single finger on him again, I swear. Don't look so icy. I'm generally looking forward to another round of our little scuffles. Aren't you? No. Crazy woman. Crazy wolf woman, get away from me. Atlas is clenching his fist. Uh-oh. I can already vividly imagine him discarding the sweets and thrusting the plate towards the wolf lady like a deadly frisbee. But then a big fight may break loose and the entire event may be thrown into chaos. I put a hand on his shoulder. Huh? Wait a moment, I have this feeling. I think Nord got this. What's the matter? Cat's got your tongue? I guess this is what happens in societies that are founded on strict hierarchies of dominance. People like you get cast out and then they seek out smaller folks that they can pick on. What? You think I didn't notice? You meddle with fairies all the time. You're not like the ones of the nobles who were invited here for diplomatic exchanges. You just showed up to bully people, because you can't establish yourself among other lycomorphs. Check! You're pulling this stuff out of nowhere. It's not my fault you little weaklings are so much fun to mess with. It's true, I am physically weaker than you, big deal. But I have some other perks, like the ability to read auras. You can tell a lot about a person just from their aura. Yours reeks of insecurity, volatile anger, and loneliness. You're bluffing. Wouldn't expect anything else from pathetic fairy scum like you. Ignorance, rudeness, oh, and racism. Though I don't need to read your aura to see that. It's really clear as day. You get bossed around at home, so you compensate by hurting others who are just trying to live in peace. If honor is what you want, maybe have some self-respect first and stop acting like a playground bully. Or you can keep beating me up, but in that case, I think we all know who the pathetic one really is. You're paying brave now, but I'll shut you up next time. What? You think you're intimidating? There are much, much bigger horrors than you. I know because I've seen them. I've seen a desperate father who got buried by burning debris. I've seen a walking corpse who didn't have a face. You're nothing but a pitiful nuisance. Whatever you want to put me through, I assure you I felt worse. Grr. Do you really believe I'm feeling any different about you now, Pipsqueak? No, I don't believe that. I know that you do. The lycomorph lady opens her mouth, closes it again, then finally skedaddles and vanishes in the crowd. Oh. Oh, hey, you guys got macaroons! Nord innocently stuffs his face with sweets, like someone who didn't just verbally bash a 7-feet wolf person. Nord. That thing you just did there. That was incredibly hot. Nord gulps down a handful of sugary confections and shrugs. I'm just telling her what I was thinking. Not sure if it'll change anything, though. My guess is she'll be leaving you alone from now on. I'm so proud of you, Grasshopper. How are you feeling now? I don't know, kinda hungry? Apparently emotionally cathartic events really sparked my appetite. That's fair. The celebration continues without further interruptions. Once the musicians begin playing catchier music, the dance floor is flooded by groups and the atmosphere becomes more casual. Oh, look at us, all three of us, dancing away. Nord and Atlas take me by the hand and pull me into a messy, joyful dance, while I can see Elite in the crowd teaching some folk dancey steps to Blossom and Ma. We celebrate until we have properly tired ourselves out. Eventually it gets a bit too noisy in the throne room, as some of the guests have overindulged in the punch that's offered by the buffet. So we head outside and seek out a cozy spot next to the river. The one we find is apparently frequently used for a campfire. Hey, you guys get a fire going. I'll see if I can find some bread dough and other snacks in the kitchen. Bread dough? While Nord dashes off to the royal kitchen, you quickly collect some pieces of wood and small twigs. Atlas lights a fire without much effort thanks to his heat magic and a handy pocket lighter. We take a seat on one of the tree trunks. Compared to the ruckus inside, the scenery is pleasantly quiet. The river peacefully gurgles on, the fire crackles in the air still. You know, I think I realized something tonight. Oh? You saw how Nord stood up for himself when that Lycomore threatened him. That made me really darn happy. I've known him for a long time, but I think this was the first time he acted with such confidence. I mean, honestly, I was also really anxious throughout the whole thing. Not gonna lie, I was grinding my teeth too. Usually my first impulse would be to jump in and protect him. That's what I always did. But then I probably would have caused a scene and Nord wouldn't have had the chance to speak for himself. So I think it's good that you held me back, Celine. You're welcome. I understand where your feelings came from, but Nord may just be stronger than we know. Yeah. I've thought about it a little, and I think I may have been too controlling. Condescending, even. Well, if you were being overprotective, you were doing it for the best possible reasons. Maybe, but that doesn't make it right. Even if I tell myself that what I did was out of love, it's still selfish. So, what do you want to do? I want to allow myself to put more trust into you and Nord. You two are my equals, and I want you to feel that. That sounds very reasonable. We can all lean on each other for support when times get tough. If I try to carry everything, nobody will be happy, and I'll end up burning myself out. Fire metaphors. Atlas grins. I'm glad you came into our lives, because I'm not sure if I would have realized these things on my own. It's great if I could be of some help, though I didn't really do it consciously. Some people simply inspire through being a good example. You're one of them. Aw, wow. Me, a good example? Guys, look what I found! Nord dashes down the hill and shows us a bowl of bread dough, meat, vegetables, and even some mini sandwiches and marshmallows. Wow, that's some good stuff. Tonight, we feast! Oh, I like Nord just for the fact he loves to eat. We roast stick bread and other treats on the fire, chant dirty songs, and tell stories. Oh, this is awesome. Atlas assists on calling the marshmallows pâté de gomoave, whatever that means. I'm pretty sure his pronunciation is off, but I humor him. Ah, look at everyone else. Oh, look at Blossom. She actually looks really pretty. Soon other people from the party migrate over to our campfire too. Aww. Moth joins in for a duet with another lyre player while millions of stars watch us from the clear sky above. Nord and Atlas lean onto me, each on one shoulder, and we watch the dancing flames. Aww. That's such a cute picture. Except I don't know much about my outfit. I hope it's kind of strange. Mind you, Nord's is even stranger. Aw, look at that heartwarming picture. This date has been such a strange experience, tell me that. And yet it makes my heart feel full in the best possible way. I almost can't believe how at home I already feel here. It was only a week ago that I arrived in this town, unsure whether I would fit in. And now I have not only made new friends, but I found two strong-hearted guys with whom I can share all my love. This is a joyful night, and one that I hope is only a first of many to come. Aww. That was really sweet. The end. Oh, look, she's painting Atlas. And she's got some talent, Celine. Look at Nord, he's like, oh my goodness, you can paint too. You're awesome. Why is my ears? I just can't get over the fact that my ears are so different than everyone else's. Like I'm some other kind of creature. But then so was, what was her name? Not Blossom. Kayleen. Kayleen was like a fox. Yeah. And then also a moth. He was kind of like a cat, actually. But yeah, this was really cute. I really enjoyed this game. It was very heartwarming. And the narrating was just perfect. It was on par. It was beautiful. And I really felt like I was drawn into this story. And I really just, even the artwork was so nice and lovely and cozy and comforting. And I had a lot of fun with this, people. And I really hope you download this game. The download link is below. And you try out the other romances and other friendships. And yeah, I would like to see even how Kayleen turns out, because she was just she's so cute. Plant girl. And if you like what I've done with my playthroughs, please hit that like button and support my channel at Secret Door Gaming. And I hope everyone has a lovely day. Thank you.